All I'm saying is I don't know anything about zodiacs besides my own birth month and my year.
That's not very inclusive of you. Like, you should do your research.
I don't want to do
Seriously,
my
because
research.
you sound kind of ignorant, and
You're
I'm
you're what's
that's really
wrong with the
toxic.
old people of yesterday. And what I have to say is, welcome to the podcast. We have Lumen right here today, and Lolly over here. And
help
today we
me,
have quite
baby.
the topic.
Fucking hellhole. Holy shit.
That
Okay.
banana's like covering me.
It's happiness.
Thank you. Alrighty. So, who would like to be the first one to bring up the topic we had planned?
Hentai.
Who would like to bring it up with class?
Well, now, you see, a lot of people engage with, here, let me grab a cup. A lot of people engage with, illicit material. And this not just grabbed my cup again, so a lot of people engage with illicit material, right? Right?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
And when doing such, people have specific taste, things that tickle their fancy, unlike any other type of category, you know? So I want to bring up the topic of discussing your favorite tags.
In a much more clearer sense for our other viewers, a doujin. A doujinshi is a fan-created or self-published work, sometimes in the form of an erotic manga, which is what we are
Smut.
specifically.
Smut. It's smut.
It is smut.
Beautiful, well detailed art for the most part. I mean,
To make it
I
more
wouldn't
brain
know.
dead,
I wouldn't know.
hentai of pictures. That's a comic.
I
And
wouldn't know anything about that.
me neither, actually.
Sub. So, given that I brought up the topic, I'll be passing it to Rem to take the first stab at it.
Yes,
Oh
Rem,
my
tell us your
goodness.
top three tags.
My. Give me a second. I'm so flustered right now.
Tags that tickle the testes.
Yeah, the tags that tickle my transgender testes are Fuda, Tentacle, and what was the third one?
Sounds like
Erogi Games.
Oh, Hirogi. Yeah.
Yeah, Erogi.
Well, before we move to Ree here, can you tell us a little bit about these tags? Why these tags in particular? What do they say to you? How do they speak to your inner soul and perverse
Especially,
nature?
yeah, and especially on how, Fuda was the first one.
You were pretty quick with that one, I won't lie.
Okay, how the
It
first
was like
one.
you were giving your order at McDonald's, like you.
Yeah, it's like it's your regular to go.
Yeah, it is. It
Yeah,
actually
I'll
is my
take a
to-go.
Fuda, a tentacle, and a kid's meal. Thank you. I'm sorry.
What?
Biggest
No.
concern is why you're ordering a kid's meal with the other stuff. But
Yeah, what's that
I'll leave
about?
that to you explaining.
Look,
Yeah.
I didn't say kids meal. I said eroge,
Sure.
eroge, or however you pronounce it. Um, the first one. Sorry, I'm like actually flustered from all this shit that I was not expecting to be put on the spot like that. So give me a few. Okay.
This is the Ree Podcast. You are always on the spot.
You're on
Ah!
the fucking spot, you mother
Oh,
fucker.
alright, I can give you everything and drop it, but you went first, so you have to explain first.
Anyway, so the first one is it really relates to me because I'm transgender and being like a female, having a girl with a big giant cock just break you is
Oh dear, break you.
Yeah, like mind
Are you
break.
talking like
Good thing
monster giga fat?
I'm so glad I
No.
don't gotta worry
Please.
about demonetization.
No, I'm talking about like actually like your mind actually breaking from being fucked too hard. That's like my fourth. That's my fourth top category, but we're not gonna get into that one.
Yeah, you're getting off topic here. Stick
But
to the
no,
script.
I don't. We're not doing that bit, Rick.
I'm not-
Anyway. So with that being said,
This Rem
just
flips
being
the page
dominated, being dominated by a female with a cock is just I can't describe it. And the tentacle one is just, who wouldn't want to feel like violated by tentacles? Like surprised violation of being tentacled.
too.
I don't.
I mean, that doesn't tickle your fancy because you don't understand how, like, you can't imagine it because you've never experienced it.
And I'll keep it that way.
I'm not going into how I know what it feels.
No, that's understandable.
But no, tentacles being surprised, violated, being surprising.
Surprise violation is what you're
Yes.
into.
Yes, that's like my fifth category, but that's only for like certain things like Buddha's tentacles, monster girls as well, because that goes into the third category of Yorugi, which
There's a lot of
is
categories in this.
yeah. So that's basically anime games that are explicit in content of 18 plus categories.
Ah,
Like, let's
yes.
take this banana here.
Like Orimo.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It was a good anime.
There's a,
Oh.
and before you get me wrong, pixelated type like sprites and things like that.
We said 3. You
Also-
listed 5.
Fuck you!
It's a simple task.
Erogi has a lot of different categories based on like what you're into and stuff like that. So just
Well, that's why I
generalization.
generalized it to.
Yeah,
10
that's
weeks.
why I'm generalizing it to erogi because games like that are mostly pixelated. But
And
just
so you're
being
generalizing it to a thing that's generalized. Gotcha.
yes. Fuck the coffee cup.
Salient. Well done,
No,
Ree. What about
yeah,
you?
you go.
Well, this was quite an easy task to do. I think top first would easily be Tomboys. Please stay in your seat, children. Second would be followed by Thigh Highs, with the third being Wholesome.
The third one is fake. Redacted. The council
Redacted.
does not accept it.
Alright. We'll go with Inset. I'm just kidding.
We'll go with the truth. I mean,
Ain't no love like brotherly love.
I mean,
You know,
there was a
I guess if I had to pick for a third, it would probably be Cosplay. It's a good one.
I'm gone.
It gives you variety in outfits and whatnot.
Yeah, it's pretty based.
Yeah.
base
Thigh highs.
redacted.
I'm quite the fan of thighs, as discussed in an earlier podcast.
It's a tasteful.
And
position to
And then
hold.
tomboys, it's just it's boiled down to the simple I have a type.
A respectable type, yes. Yes.
This
Very
just in,
tasteful.
folks. I heard from the news channel that Ree has a foot fetish as well.
That is a fact. I mean, no, that is a lie. That is a lie. Lie. It is a false fact. A false fact.
You got the
You heard him
4K
right.
in there,
He said it was a
clipped.
fact.
No.
You said it was a fact.
Oh, I'm.
Everybody be sure to repost this.
Greg, make sure to bleep that out.
Greg, you're gonna lose your paycheck.
You don't
I'll
manage
pay
his
you
pay.
$100.
True.
Greg, I'll pay you $100 to keep that unbleeped.
I'll treat you like a person for once.
I will treat you
False.
like
Don't
a
believe
prince.
him, Greg.
I'll treat you like a prince. I'll get you anything and buy you all the diamond rings you want. and I'll even get you a crown.
All right, before we switch the focus to Greg like we usually do. By the way, that is the name of the editor. Fully final proper name is Greg.
Greg is a wonderful name.
Moving on to Lumen now.
Oh,
Lolly, can you move that banana?
Ah, shit. My bad.
let's see.
Is that better?
I like me a good bit of. I like me a good bit of mind break, some grim dark, and good old wholesome slice of life.
Mm.
Yes, very, very wholesome things.
Yeah. I feel like I read a story exactly like this morning.
Listen, man, you can't be talking about the things that we link each other on stream here. See, that's a no-no.
Oh, right.
Everybody out there listening should definitely not go read in a normal person's love, because that's not something you should promote out there.
That is true.
But killing, stalking, yeah, sure, go crazy. No one cares.
Oh my.
Isn't going on to that actually? Isn't that just like surprise violation?
I think it's a bit more than that. I mean,
I heard it was like
uh,
very dark, like kidnapping into surprise violation or something like that. The main character then turns into a yandere because they got kidnapped or something like that.
pretty much, yeah. They got a good old swaffer donking, you know. Yoon Boom being all goofy and silly and all that. Got himself in a bit of a pickle.
You know who really got themselves in a bit of pickle? The creator of Eromanga Sensei and Orimo.
Deservedly so.
Yeah.
For making hot garbage and then getting it animated.
Twice. You know his sister put up a restraining order against him?
Holy shit.
That's tragically ironic.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I would too. If you make, not only did he make a romance anime about the main character going for his sister, he did it twice. Sure, Orimo's step siblings, but you know, they stated they've been step siblings, you know, for as little as they can remember.
It's not blood, apparently. It's okay. You know what they say.
Incest for the wincest.
They do say that, but I can't say I agree. Sorry, gotta be the odd man out on this one, but yeah.
Damn. Imagine getting something like that tattooed on your back. They'd rip off your shirt. They flip you over, about to take you to Pound Town. It's like, hey, broski, what's that say?
I got many questions. First of which being, why is your broski checking out your backside?
Applying the sunscreen.
Yeah, likely story.
Yeah, don't you guys, like, they tell you to turn around in the gym, in the locker room, they're like, hey, let me put on some sunscreen. So you turn around, and it's like, they're not efficient with it, and it's just like little globs. Yeah, in the locker room.
I think you were in one of those anti-tags we were discussing earlier. Were they older by chance? Were they
Yeah.
fat? Perhaps a bastard.
Damn.
Ree, I think you.
I got nutted on.
Ree, I think you got surprise violated.
Dang, not again.
Here, Ree, you can have a banana.
I think this is the one time you don't want to be saying that.
Here you go, Ree.
Surprise, here, have a banana.
Let me just put it in
The
your
gym
mouth.
coach said the same thing.
Hold on, Ree. I gotta put this in your mouth.
Speaking of bastards,
No,
let's move on to
no,
the
no.
unwanted tags, the undesirables, the immediate turnaways, some might say. And I will go first. Top of my list, always is the no consent. You know, that one naughty word.
The
Bro,
surprise violation.
That's fourth on the best tags right there.
Oh no.
See, surprise. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm not about to go into.
For me, that is an immediate turn away. I'm like, I cannot. I'm like, why is this a thing?
And just turn the rest of the stream into 2 hours of support of.
And that, and coincidentally, followed by that,
Mm,
unlike is the ugly bastards. I cannot stand it. You know, if I wanted to look at that, as we discussed earlier, I would just look in the mirror. I don't need to read about it. I don't need something I can relate to.
what do you mean it's a self-insert character for you?
It really is. uh, and also fitting with this, these all three are usually linked up. It's cheating. Cheating is a no go. The moment I see the cheating tag, I'm like, nah. Unfaithful women, no.
Ree, you don't get any bitches. What the fuck you mean? You get boys.
Hey,
Exactly, because the
yo.
homies don't cheat. But I
Hey,
ain't gay.
yo.
I ain't gay.
What if
Hey,
they
yo.
Oh,
do? What if they do cheat on you with another homie?
that's simple. I move on to the last resort.
What?
Good old righty.
Good old Gonk Gonk 9000.
Imagine, imagine your
Actually,
banana being so long, you're able to give yourself the Glock Glock 9000.
Pull a Marilyn Manson and get rid of your ribs. This is always in my way, Rem. God damn it.
ribs is one of
Then put it
Wolverine's
in your mouth.
favorite categories.
Yeah, Lumen, go on.
No, I was just saying what Rim was describing is probably up there with her favorite cat. Category,
Surprise,
not actual cat.
surprise violation.
You know, like Rem listed earlier, five. One of my fourth ones also goes in leagues with all these. It's gore. I do not like it.
Yeah, no, that's instant no. That's instant
There is a certain franchise one I won't name. It's about a guy who likes to slay goblins, and there was one I read about it. I didn't like it. You know, seeing all the characters limbless and whatnot. Nah.
Coward.
Hey, knock that shit off. Greg's gotta bleep that later.
What do you mean, Greg? By the way, Greg, you have a lovely name. Has anybody told you
Not
this? Has
really.
Rhea even complimented you on your name, Greg? Like, you are a wonderful person for putting up with our bullshit.
Cap.
It's like Rem never. It's like Rem never
Exactly.
sees what Greg puts in these things when she talks to him.
I do. I know what Greg put in one. I hope you both never have children.
Ah, yes.
But no, I'm actually being serious, Greg. You are an amazing person. I hope you're doing well and stuff like that.
Ew, that is the opposite of based. It's wholesome.
Yeah,
Which
it
is
This podcast
redacted.
does not do wholesome. Greg, bleep
I
that.
mean, no,
Bleep
no,
what they were
because that
saying.
is also a tag. That can be a tag.
It
So
is.
It does. Yeah, that is actually a tag.
But it instantly got redacted. So, like that before, that whole
Man,
Up today.
that whole paragraph of text redacted.
can I not ask how someone's day is going?
That is not what we are here to
No.
do. We are here to discuss hentai and hentai accessories.
Such as the sex
Oh,
robots
no.
that are coming out. You
Oh,
guys
yeah.
seen that freaking Twitter vid of that dude explaining that sex bot where you're able to upload a personality onto it and all that crap?
Bro, I would love that. I
No.
need one
It's
of those.
even capable of acknowledging voice commands.
Oh god, that's so sad.
No, that at
Skin
least-
and hair, and a face and eyes that blink and move around.
that's kind of hot.
See, there's two types of people. I will never buy a body pillow because that goes straight into the degeneracy. Rem over here is lining up to buy a robot.
I have a body pillow. I can pump it whenever I fucking damn well please.
My point is proven.
But I'm not the one that bought it. I got it as a Christmas gift.
Why? Who?
Questions.
Bro, I swear to God, my back is itchy. Fucking crazy. Holy shit.
Is that how you ended up with the pillow? No, you have to explain this, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, like, I did. I got it as a Christmas gift.
From who?
Because your back was itchy.
No. My back is itchy right now. No, so my old body, I had, like, 2 body pillows in my life. This is the second one. The other one was so, like, broken down
Crusty.
and...
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was, like, broken down, had a hole in it. So I just keep the stuffing around. So, but I destroyed the shit and made it a covering for like a footrest that I'm using right now. Keep it outside, you know. Then my aunt got me the new body pillow for Christmas.
Your aunt.
Yes, my aunt got me the body pillow. She doesn't know what I use it for.
Incest.
No, I would never fuck my aunt. She's too ugly.
Whoa, you didn't say that about
So
family.
you're implying, hold on. This means that you're also implying that if they were not as ugly, you would smash your aunt. Because you said they're
Yeah.
too ugly.
Making it
So you
seem like
couldn't
it's the
smash
sole
them.
reason you are not smashing.
No, she's also married.
Oh,
Oh, so if she wasn't married and was a bit harder, you would be smashing your aunt cheeks. You would be clapping
no.
them sideways.
No,
Aunt Drillums.
Well, I'm just going off of what you're saying here.
no, she's not my type anyway.
So if your aunt was your type, you would be clapping your aunt down to Pound Town.
I plead the
You would
fifth
be
on that
getting
statement.
silly on your willy with her.
All you had to say was no, but yet you go and just
Seriously.
plead the fifth. All right. Okay.
Plead the fifth.
Dig it deeper. Like you would be into your aunt's poon tank, apparently.
She's like 2 times my age, so hell no.
That doesn't mean
So
anything.
if your aunt was younger, you would be just absolutely monster clobbering her pussy just day in, day out.
Oh my god.
I need you to explain this, man.
No!
Oh my god.
Why am I the target of this conversation now? It's because I'm the biggest degenerate with like over 10,000 pictures of hentai on my
Because
my
you
two
said you
laptops
would
and my
bang your
phone.
aunt.
And you wouldn't deny it.
Yes.
I just said no.
After like 7
It doesn't matter.
pushes.
No means no. Fuck you. I'll fuck you, Ree.
No.
And his aunt.
Yeah,
I would-
probably.
No. No.
Rem out here
Your aunt-
has an aunt thing.
I don't. Look.
Just
Siblings,
his aunt.
yes. Cousins, yes. Anything else? No.
Hey, yo, wait, hold on.
I'm just gonna take a drink.
Hold on. No. I wanna hear that list again. I'm sorry, what's that?
Siblings, yes. Cousins, yes. Anything else? No.
This explains a lot.
Okay, I need you to walk us through this.
Okay.
Explain in which scenarios the sibling would be.
Yes, from the top to down. First one, siblings.
Yeah.
Let's work
Classic.
through this.
Classic. Surprise violation.
So you want one of your siblings to surprise violate you?
If I
I
had
thought you
any,
said
yeah.
the surprise. I thought you said the surprise violating wouldn't be your comp.
No, that was Ree.
Yeah, that's me.
I have-
So you
Okay, so about that actually, surprise violation is if you made like soft core of it, that's fine. But when it's like hardcore, I immediately back out. So it's a 50-50 chance.
Violation has a V in that word. That is not a soft word. That is a hard word.
It's one of my forbidden categories I rarely talk about. I have like 3 forbiddens.
What being an only child does to someone.
Hey,
Now,
We're not talking about my forbidden 3 categories, okay?
now moving on to the second one, cousins.
Consent.
So you have a cousin in mind at this moment that if they went up, they're like, "Yo, Rem, let's get jiggy with it," you would say yes.
Yes.
hey,
And they're a MILF.
I'm debating on whether or not I should or can even say kind of base to that. I mean,
Look, they're a MILF.
And your cousin.
ethics.
Yeah. Literally, what's wrong with a little bit of incest in your life? There's nothing wrong with it. Like, oh my
You
god,
know,
what are
hold
you
on, hold
doing,
on,
step
Ree.
bro?
Ree, have you ever thought to yourself that you would ever hear someone being like, "Hey, there's nothing really wrong with a little bit. I mean, it's just like." You ever thought in your life you would reach a point in which someone was trying to convince you that, hey, just a little bit, just a little incest, just a little genetic crossover.
No, Lumen, I can't say I have. Have you?
Actually, now that I think about it,
Whoa.
I don't think this is the first time someone has tried to convince me of this.
What is going on?
Ree's the outcast of this.
Sorry, I don't fuck family. I guess I'm a weirdo for that part.
No. I didn't say that I advocate for that or that they convinced me.
Ah, you're saying this is okay. Not the first time someone's tried to convince you. It almost started sounding. Like it.
I'm not trying to convince y'all. Y'all are into whatever y'all into. I'm just saying what I'm into.
And why it's the best one. Yes, we get
It's
it.
not
We got that
it's
part.
not
But we're
the
just trying to
best
understand
one.
why you think it's up there in the goated category. You told us that if you had the opportunity to listen to Biggie, Tupac, friggin' Bob Marley in his prime when he was younger, Jimi Hendrix, and Wu-Tang Clan and Kanye West all together on one album. You said if you had the option to hear that effing album live in their studio, you would walk the F away if it meant that you get to go to freaking Pound Town on your cousin or on your hypothetical brother or sister or whatever. It's
yes,
like,
because I hate
nah,
Kanye
man.
West.
Nah, man, I gotta go to bed early. I think tonight's the night that somebody's gonna slide in my room. Like, this you? This you? You
Yeah.
moving with this kind of energy? I mean, come on.
Family reunions must be a hoot. You know, they all meet up, and then Rem goes up. There's like, "Hey, I saw your sister isn't paying much attention to you tonight." Ha ha ha.
Fuck off, Ree. Holy shit. Why? Y'all
I
are
thought we
literally.
were on a double date, but this whole time you've just been IFing your brother. Like, do you not want to be here with me? Like,
Oh my god. Bruh. Oh my god.
I'm not denying it, though. Noted.
Noted.
I would never go on a double date because I'll feel too awkward.
Oh,
I would
okay,
actually.
You would feel too awkward not effing your brother immediately on the spot.
gotcha. That's what I took from that immediately. Also, that's what I understood. Glad we're all on the
This
same
is
page.
just- Here's the title of this podcast: We Bully Rem.
Oh, I was gonna name it Incest for the Wincest, but yeah, that could work.
Nah, you should just call it Lumen and Gaslight Rim.
we do a little bit of gaslighting.
You know what, Reed? Fuck you and fuck your foot fetish. I don't give a fuck.
I don't got one.
You do have one.
That's false
Why?
news. That's false news. No. Stop. I'm blowing the whistle.
What whistle?
The surprise violation
That
whistle.
whistle.
You know what? I feel like I created a term for the podcast if we talk about that kind of subject. It's just surprise violations.
I mean, it's kind of like with Twitches and Twitch's word for males that like to adorn women in the word shrimp.
Fair enough.
Absolutely not based that it's banned.
Actually, no, it's not banned.
Not anymore?
No, because I've had people on my stream say it when we were playing League.
Well, like, you can say words, but it's like the moment you get caught, it's like if there's a cop around. You're smoking weed in a state that it's not legal. It's fine. Then a cop comes around. Hey, it's like, oh damn, they caught me saying the word.
Fair enough.
Pretty much.
Yeah. That's why you get it.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Mm-hmm. I have a coworker who can't stand that for some reason. He was complaining about something, and I got really annoyed. And I stopped listening, and I just started replying with, sounds like a skill issue, my guy. And he kind of went quiet. And then he complained about something again. I was like, skill issue! And he starts getting red at this point. I'm like, huh. I'm going to keep going.
Skill issue.
Today in Toxic Assholes USA, we got this guy who repeats.
Bro, that would be a funny ass.
Yo, we should make a thing called Assholes Anonymous, where people just come together and
spread their assholes.
Well,
Oh my
That'd be pretty sick.
Oh, all right. Another one, Assholes Anonymous 2.0. Hey, we're keeping that one. That one's great. I love it. I'm definitely signing up. But no, one where people just go up, they just talk about something shitty they done, and they just all sit down, and then we just go in a circle just talking about it. Oh wait, never mind. That's this podcast.
Shut the fuck up, Ree.
And the one that's the biggest asshole at the end has to do a full goatee in front of everyone. Live for your viewing pleasure.
That's right, you guys heard it here. One of you will be getting mooned tonight. With quite the eyeful, with stories to tell for all your friends and family.
I am not. No.
Sorry, you signed the contract?
Goatee on stream, come on.
Y'all already bullied me enough this fucking shit.
This one's a square.
Tell the truth about you, got it, yeah.
You're a triangle, shut the fuck up.
So
Actually, it's more of a cylinder if you open up your menu and highlight me.
actually true.
Nope,
I mean,
nope, it's a triangle. Ree's a triangle.
So tell us about these siblings, or cousins, I should say. How far removed would you prefer them? Or is it the closer the better?
What?
Do you prefer first cousin or second cousin?
First. Because you're older. Around my age.
Well, at least I didn't say
Not
younger.
quite how that works.
I mean, 1 or 2 years younger than me is fine.
No. I don't think you understand what Ree asked. First question, first cousins or second
Yes,
cousins?
I know what
mingling?
second cousins are. Basically,
Not cousins.
my first
Not-
cousin's
No.
children.
No.
Mm-mm. That's
Like the second ones that are like further removed, like the kids of your
Yeah.
octopus daddy.
Hell no. Why do
Would
you have
you-
to say octopus daddy?
Because it sounds funny and it's kind of fun to say.
Octopus
Ree,
Daddy.
We're not talking about my secret
Octopus
lover,
Daddy?
okay?
Daddy.
Your
Shut
Octopussy
up
Daddy?
about it.
Does he make you blush?
Yes.
We got him, ladies and gentlemen.
That's funny. Rem does know these get recorded and posted on YouTube to be immortalized.
Yes. That's the point.
With her links
why
and
I'm
everything
doing-
down to the bottom.
That's why I'm not talking about it.
And about how absolutely hot, sweaty, and just down and dirty for the spaghetti you are when it comes to gilly tentacles just rubbing your face.
Mm.
It's interesting.
With
I
all
mean,
this
this
shit
is
I have said on previous podcasts, I don't want to talk about this. I don't know why I'm getting so flustered.
So when are you
We'll
deciding to
look at
not
your
talk about
history.
it? Like now or in like 20 minutes?
I don't know, but
Because you've been saying you're not going to talk about it, yet here we are.
give me a second. I need more fucking alcohol for y'all shit.
Yes, drink more.
Gross, man.
Open up. Tell us more about cousin Huck.
It's not cousin Huck, it's a female.
Cousin Shelly.
How mushy are their milkers?
D cups. D to D.
You think you
Or
can get your
D.
uncle's blessing?
No.
So you've tried.
No.
It was on the table at one point, huh?
Shut
Why
up!
are you so certain you would not be able to?
I mean, do you guys not talk much
Does this
anymore
does this
because
happen in
of
your
how
family
the
regularly?
conversation went?
Lumen is right.
Mm.
Lost contact with him.
Because of how the conversation went, got it.
No.
That's what I
no.
asked, and you said I was right when I asked that. So
No, I didn't
can't
hear
go
the
back
rest
on
of
it
it.
now.
All I heard was
Can't go
what was
back on
in...
it now.
Your
No, I didn't hear you because Ree was fucking being
Race
a
dude.
loudmouth.
Come on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You can just bring race into this.
No,
Just to
let me
get out of
finish.
it.
Let me finish.
Like you
There
wanted to
was
do on your aunt's fat titties. Got it.
No. there was a death in the family that caused a whole separation within the whole thing.
Was it were you both dating the same cousin?
No. Oh my god, Ree. Why are y'all on my ass about this?
Because you keep opening up about
Because
it.
you want one of them in your ass about it.
Okay, moving on to the next subject.
About to come. Got it.
Moving on to the next subject. Ree,
Before
what's one
you
of your
bust,
forbidden
I got it.
categories?
What do you mean forbidden categories?
You know how some people like certain very not taboo things, like very like
The spicy tags.
Ah. Alright, let's
the
see.
forbidden category.
I can't think of any at the moment. But I did enjoy back when the moth meme was a thing, there was some doujinshis released about a moth. And it was a very tasteful piece of literature, that one.
False.
So ever since then, and thanks to Monster Sumosume, I think Monster Girls might fall onto that. But let's see. I think that's somewhat basic.
Rem.
Let me think of something worse.
Rem, you falling asleep over there? This absolute
No.
milk toast answer that he's given.
Oh my god.
So effing vanilla.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
Top line ice cream with
I
this,
have
bro.
I have a forbidden category, but I don't want to go into it.
Self-cessed.
No.
Uh,
Believe it or not, I have two roleplay characters that actually committed self-cess and had a daughter.
you're a whole bag of something. I don't even
But
know.
no, it pushes the line of legal. And no, it's not that one. It's a different one.
I was gonna say
The
bestiality.
S1. It's the S1.
Fuck.
I knew it. I knew it. I was gonna say
Ree got it
but-
right. Ree got it right.
Wait.
All right.
It's not the S1.
Let me tell.
No.
Okay, this makes it infinitely funnier on my part,
Oh.
and somehow I'm still composed. I have a buddy who has a great guy, a disabled brother. He got choked by the umbilical cord when he was being born, so he came out a little disabled. That is his kink.
What the hell?
So you are now telling me, Rem, you have the fetishes of an autistic person.
Based.
How does that make you feel?
Even hornier. Got it. So
No.
you're telling us.
They're
what you're
going
telling
right at
us
it. That's why they're
essentially-
speechless.
What you're telling us, Rim, is that if you were to come across a disabled person who also
No.
fetishize themselves and someone manipulating their form, you would take them up on their supposition.
No.
Sure. There's a lot of restraint and hesitation in
the-
the way that you're saying that. It
No,
sounds like you're fighting
Ree said
against
it.
your true emotions.
No, Ree said it. It's the B1.
And Rem will describe every little piece of detail that she likes about bestiality in the next
I will
one.
not.
Thank you so much for joining me,
I
guys.
fucking hate y'all.
This has been quite the open book podcast.
Please.
I need to go bleach something.